how do we think we're going to make any progress? So look at the Ghana example. When we took interoperability and what interoperability has done for us, it has made now it's possible for you from your, in the past, if you had to do a transaction between even the EMIs, the various mobile money, you have to go through some other model and the cost of doing it. And you could not even, and then pushing it to a bank was another case altogether. Then we're not going to talk about e-switch. So now the fintechs are also integrated on the MMI, the mobile money interoperability. And the sweet thing there is that look at the way it happened. It was a partnership between government gifts and the private sector working hand in glove to make that happen. And it has happened, and it has changed the way things would go. If you go back and look at the Findex report, what mobile money has done for financial inclusion, the traditional banks will still not be able to do it. If you left them, they've been here for several years because the way we are formatted as a continent is completely different. So we are not going to, when mobile money came in, it did not ask us to change the way we lived, but it allowed us to live the way we live, do businesses the way we've done, and still be able to become included. And for me, I don't like talking about from informal. We are not informal. Our MSMEs are not informal. That is the way we do our businesses. India has shown the way that you are able to use this critical mass to develop. And the time has come for us to be able to do that. After what not happen if we don't integrate our payment systems. The only way after what happened, the only way AU will happen is when people are doing business together. It's not about the politicians going to drink tea. That one is communal tea. That's not what's going on. It's about people working together. So let me go to Nima on Wednesday, the Nima market. You see how the places people travel to come and sell their goods. So inter-African business has been happening. The only way is that how do we facilitate that? The sweet thing about this thing is that you do a conference, and out of the conference, policies are beginning to happen. Changes are beginning to happen. And so this conversation, you and I as journalists, is really the time for us to all hold it and see how do we take it to the next level. Even for you doing business amongst yourself, we've not been able to build the African, media that would, because we are also not integrated. And you see, mobile money is indigenously African. It is about us. It's the way we do our things. It's the thing that has been able to create. Look at some of the new African businesses that are coming up. A lot of them are coming on the back of fintech. A lot of were developed, even in Ghana. So you have the likes of Z-Pays and all of that beginning to happen, which are indigenously us and building to the next level. You have young people who are just starting up and they are able to do this. So if we can create that platform for them, get the AU to agree that this is the way to go, get our central banks to also agree that this is the way to go. Perhaps it's great.